everybody. I'm in Michigan right now with the wonderful trainees here, and they asked me to do this adjustments that we do with the hip stretches. So, and I'm the star, Paul is the director, and April's my co-star. I'm the leading lady, and she's a supporting actress. That's cool. Okay. So what I'm going to do is, usually the clients, have a strap and they wrap their hands around it. I'm a little tired. This is the end of the weekend, my favorite things. You wrap your hands around so the shoulders are relaxed. And this could be, I could be working on one client like I am now, or I could have a whole row of clients. Some people I work in this place, some people I work on another section of this. So here I am, come in, and mostly what I want to do is just give her toes a little bit of work here so that she feels the stretch in her calf. Because if her foot's up like this at all, she isn't going to feel the work in her calf. Okay? She wants to be able to breathe. She could use this as a relaxation in a way. And just feel the stretch in the belly of the muscle and in her probably whole calf. Okay? So I can just be with her and be talking, tell her to notice her breath. Another thing I can do is have her bend her knee, and I can go into the belly of the muscle and just kind of move that energy down. Okay, does that feel good? And I always want to keep asking, is this okay? Is everything okay? And just help to make that, it's kind of forcing the muscle to relax. Okay, so the next stretch is to bring the leg out to the side. So she's going to take the strap in her right hand, and this is like triangle pose. There's a rotation of the thigh and a lift up here. And this other hip stays on the ground. So this is, I'm just going to let this hip come up. It is not this or this. Okay? But these hips stay in place. And this is Supta Padangusthasana too. And so in order to support her, I can just come in here with my thigh. Okay? And I can, just depending on my comfort level, I can come in and do squeezes along her leg, okay? And I can watch and see that this side of her body doesn't shorten, that there's this hinge action here, okay? Helping to loosen up this hip area. If we move in the waist, we're loosening up the waist. We want this hinge in the hip. Triangle pose uses this, and the standing balance, Utthita Hasta Padangusthasana. Okay, she's bendy lady, so we've got a lot to go with here. Okay. Now the next one is to bring the leg across, okay? And so switch hands. When this hip stays on the ground and this foot is generally toward the opposite shoulder, and I can come in here and just help her find this. Again, I can do this lean here. And I just saw her close her eyes, which meant she was feeling it in her calf muscle. One of the things we can do if our clients have any issues is give them a squeeze. That didn't work. I'm going to just do it with one leg and kind of push in there. That was an awkward, weird move. Don't do that. Okay? Squeeze here and pull back. Okay? So I'm just bringing her hip in. That little bit of pressure there, which often feels good for some clients. Okay? And then the fourth one is to come all the way over. So the hip is going to come up and the hip stack. Now you'll find some clients don't want to go any farther than this. Maybe their lower backs are locked. So you could put a bolster under here and let that foot drop. But I think April's good with the twist. Right? And so the next adjustment that I get a lot of good feedback with is to come in here, and my shin is going to hold her leg in place. And my elbow is going to come on her tensor fascia lata here and pull it away and down. So maybe you want to come up and be in here, Paul, with this. So my leg is here, my elbow is here, pulled down, and then I can come in and give her spine some squeezes. You can also come along, so here's the spine squeezes, and come along her glute. This is her greater trochanter here. So I'm going to press on that, but come around there. Good. Then they come on up and ask her to just let that leg go down And then she usually notices that one side feels different than the other. Okay? So that's a sequence you can do with a class, or it's something you can do with a private client.